How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm chilling.
This should be a QAR. So I have a question and a request. I'm gonna make it quick. There's a long line. So if I could find out, when you were in Faking the Funk.
Yes.
That movie is one of my favorites.
That movie is fun.
Was it more your personality, or did you actually have to act to play that part?
No, so people that haven't seen Faking the Funk, have you seen Faking the Funk? No? So you gotta Google this movie. It's called Faking the Funk.
I'm in great actors.
Pam Grier, Erin Hudson, Margaret Cho, all the kinds of people, right? Tone Loc is in that joint. I'm this Asian kid from Atlanta that gets adopted by a black family, and I moved to LA, and I think I'm black, right? Not think, I actually am. I don't think I'm black. I'm black. So the whole thing is like, yo, I'm black, and then like, I moved to LA, and they're like, you're not black, and I'm like, yo, Pam Grier's my mom. So it's a funny movie, and I love that film. But as far as what you're saying, like, is it me or is it acting?
Like, cause it was just so natural. You're playing ball, you're talking to everybody else. It just looked like that was you really in the hood or hanging out.
Well, I grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I get down like that. But of course, it's a lot of acting. But at the same token, it's a character that I really understood because I grew up in right outside of Compton, a town called Paramount, which is the first poem I recited is about those times of where I grew up. So growing up around Mexicans and blacks is, you know, that's how I live and how we roll, me and my brothers and whatnot. And so a lot of that movie is kind of dedicated to that aspect of my upbringing, for sure.
And then my request is, could I get a hug selfie?
What?
I want to hug you in a selfie.
A hug selfie. We just go, yeah, let's do it.
Hug selfie.
Yo, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry, I look kind of silly. I'm in like half my costume. I have 3 small requests.
Go.
First one is, could you say Bangarang for us?
Bangarang!
And I understand that these next 2 are after the panel. First one is, I have a really dear friend of mine who, if it wasn't for her, I'd be homeless right now. If you'd be able to sign my back panel for her.
Yes.
And the second one is a little more personal. I absolutely loved your role in Take the Lead. Me and my stepdad watched it right before he passed away.
It's okay.
And he said, the happiest, saddest moment of my life is going to be when I give you away to your fiance and do the valedictorian dance. Would you just for 1 minute after the panel dance with me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, no.
Hi, my name is Courtney.
I remember you, Courtney.
Yeah, I met you this morning. I have 2 questions.
Yes.
The first one is, do you think you're ever going to get tired of being associated with Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Nah. You know, the thing about when actors go to Hollywood, everyone wants to go to Hollywood and do some kind of project or do some roles that people care about and people will remember you for. And, you know, I'm fortunate to have not 1 but 2 that are really iconic, impactful characters. And so I don't, especially as long as I've been in the industry, you know, you become less tired of these kind of things and just more appreciative that people appreciate something you've done. So I'll always roll with the Avatar family.
Okay, my second question is, it's kind of random, but if somebody were to make a musical adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, would you dig it, or would you be like, what the hell?
I think it would make a perfect musical.
Yeah.
One of my philosophies about filmmaking is like action films and musicals are actually the same movies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
except instead of fighting, they're dancing. But it's the same storyline, so I think Avatar could be a perfect musical adaptation, you know?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Hi.
My name's JL.
What is it?
JL?
JL?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. I have like 2 questions and 2 quick requests.
Go right ahead.
Okay. So in the 3rd season, when you were trying to join the Avatars group, teaching firebending,
Yes.
and you were talking to yourself how you were going to introduce yourself,
Right.
were those thoughts they're similar to your own, or how would you introduce yourself to the game?
I think, hi, Zuko here was pretty good. Yeah, you know, I think it's just one of those weird things. You're just like, I was the villain the whole time where I was chasing you guys, and now I'm kind of down to, you know, roll with you guys. I've come to the light as it may be.
And then, can you do the part where you're like, how would Azula do it?
No, I can't do that. It's so hard. I don't even remember exactly how it goes, and I always think of myself trying to imitate Gray, and it's hard to imitate her, you know?
Just try it.
I don't know. What was the lines? How'd it go?
It was like, what would Azula say? It was like, listen, Avatar, I can join your group or something really mean to you.
I can't even remember exactly how it goes. I don't want to do a bad rendition of it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. And then, oh, wait. That's your question.
Yeah, and what's your 3rd one?
I forgot.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, it was, if you could have any animal in the Avatar universe, which would it be?
Ooh.
Appa.
Yeah.
Gotta roll with Appa. For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But you have a dragon.
It's true. But Appa's a G. I love Appa.
It's a G.
Yo, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
So I'm the Avatar,
Yes, I
and I need to master all 4 elements so that I can save the world. Can you please dig into your inner Zuko and give me advice on how to start firebending?
see. You have to search within yourself to be a better, I forget the line.
To save yourself from
You
your
gotta save yourself from your,
other
find yourself from
your other self.
your other self,
And then your true self will reveal itself.
Save
to
myself?
really be yourself.
Okay, I think I got the gist of it.
Must within yourself, to
You must
save yourself.
Look
Yes.
within yourself
From your other self.
to save yourself.
Well, your true self reveal itself.
There it is. With a little help from friends, that's all we need.
That was awesome. All right, thank you, Sailor Moon, and salamat.
Thank you. Hey, you.
Hi.
Hi.
Dinner. Oh, fuck, he was my first crush. Okay, I'm happy to see you before I move overseas again.
I'm happy to see you too. I know you're going to become a teacher in China,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was in Korea first, now I'm going to China.
Right?
I have a question request type thing, and maybe a couple.
Go shoot. Go.
Well, it's because I got my friend's autograph yesterday, but I forgot to get mine. And, well, my first question is, me and my friend were messing around the internet. My friends are weird, so we like to find the bottom of the internet. I'm not gonna tell you what I was reading reviews for,
Okay.
but I was reading reviews and I would change my voice after I read it, and for a different person. So
Okay.
my friend said I should do voice acting. Where would somebody start?
With voice acting, I always tell people just learn how to act, like become a good actor. There are specific classes for voice acting in general, but I always, even cats that want to pursue voice acting, because the way I got into voice acting is just becoming a good actor. So you always have to become a good actor. it's one of those things where once you get into acting, you can get into the world of voice acting through creating demos, submitting to agents and that kind of stuff, and start auditioning. But even the way the internet is now, you can start creating your skills as a voice actor by voicing things like Homestuck or anything like that. It's like I've seen so many great renditions of stuff on YouTube, and I think it's an amazing time for things like that to happen.
Okay, I was gonna make a video voicing those, drawing pictures for each one and voicing those reviews. You'll see what it is like. Little Zuko's here, I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Gosh, my friends are crazy. Okay, I have 2 degrees in programming, so I'm making a horror video game. My students were horror buffs.
Okay.
And for my students, and I need more voices besides mine and some of the teachers. Would you be willing to do one for the beginning?
Yeah, reach out to me. Maybe I can send something for you guys.
Okay, because I promise I won't put you through the hell, I'm gonna put them through.
Thank you.
Unless you want me to,
No.
but yeah. Okay, my request was, can I have an autograph on my badge and a picture?
Yeah, we can do that afterwards.
Okay,
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Yeah, shocker. You and Mae Whitman, I know, while Avatar was still on Nickelodeon, Jake Long was happening on Disney at the same time. I was curious what the experience was like going back and forth between those 2 characters.
Yeah, it was so strange because we were both, we were in both projects at the same time. We were shooting, I think we were shooting Avatar on Tuesdays, and we were doing Jake Long on Thursdays or something like that. It was cool. It was weird because, it was cool because we kind of had the same kind of relationships in both roles, like kind of adversarial, especially for the first few seasons. And she was kind of an adversary. But I think that is part of what started the Zutara kind of thing. Just because of characters. But the irony is neither Jake and Rose or, Zuko and Katara end up together, which is ironic.
And sad.
That was it. I only have one question.
That's it. Thank you so much, Jack.
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh, okay. My name is Alexia.
Hi.
So a few minutes ago, 2 of my friends, Amanda and Rachel, they texted me. They're like, "Oh, where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm partying with Dante." And so they're not here, so I thought it'd be really nice if I could get like a video message.
Yes, what's their names?
Amanda and Rachel.
Hey, Amanda and Rachel, where you guys at? We're here chilling, but sending you much love from the Fire Nation. It's Dante Basco.
Is can you tell us a short, embarrassing story, but in Zuko's point of view?
Embarrassing in what way? Like what kind of embarrassing story?
No, you do you.
Embarrassing story. Okay, let me think. Well, okay, here's an embarrassing story. I don't know. There's people in here that age. God, there's gonna be a panel later on tonight where we could say really embarrassing stories. It's 18 and over. So we should talk about it. But an embarrassing story right now that's PG is probably I don't know. Probably have to do with girls and stuff like that. This right now is kind of embarrassing. There was, I don't know. So there's a lot of people grew up with Rufio as their crush, right? So anyway, my girl one time, I'm not even at the party, she's at this party, and then someone finds out that she's my girlfriend, right? And this girl at the party tells my girl, I had the biggest crush on your boyfriend. Well, she's not my fiance. At the time, she's my girlfriend. When she was young, and she used to watch Hook a lot, right? And she goes, I would pause the VHS when his pants would drop. And then she's calling me, telling me the story, and I'm like, that's embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing. But I guess she felt close enough to my girl at the moment to tell her the story. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alice.
Hi, Alice.
I cannot believe I am breathing the same air as you.
Get out of here.
Okay, I have one question and one request.
Yes.
Okay, who do you think Zuko should marry and why?
Hey! Oh! Katara!
Well, everyone knows I'm Zutara, for sure. I definitely ship Zutara. But I mean, you know, it's not canon. It's fine. He married May, I would think. We don't know that for sure. In the comic he did?
They broke up.
They did break up? Who did they? Oh yeah, she left him, right? So he married somebody because he had kids. We don't know. Firebending kids, so must be a firebender. So I don't know, but I definitely ship Zutara, but you know, ships are fun. Like, they don't always happen, and sometimes they're more fun when they don't. And what's your...
Would I get the best hug you've ever given someone?
Yes. Come here. This is a real interactive panel today. This is super interactive. What's going on?
Hi, Dante.
Hi.
My name is Lulu.
Lulu?
Hi, I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I love you, by the way. This question may have been asked already. So, even though you shipped Zutara, what was the turning point that made you decide to ship them?
It was, we talked about it yesterday, but it was the cave. I think it's the cave scene. You know?
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah, sometimes opposites attract.
And also, is there any funny stories that you can think of while you were voicing Zuko with the other castmates?
I don't know, you know.
Even though it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago when it happened over years, but so many, me, Jack, DeSena, and May Whitman, we spent a lot of time voicing all of our stuff together, and of course, like me and Mako. So, I don't know, it's funny, sometimes a lot of times we're in the same room, but sometimes they put us in different booths. So I would fall asleep a lot. Because, you know, a lot of times they're doing their scenes together, and then they cut back to Zuko in another part of the Avatar world doing some other stuff. And so those episodes, they would put me in a booth, like, on the other side of the room. And so I would just sit there, but they're going through the script, like, in order. And then it would cut to me, and I'm, like, sleeping in the booth. And they would just kind of, like, make fun of me. Or we'd, like, take pictures, and I would, like, send text pictures of myself to, like, May and Jack from the booth. I miss you guys. I'm in here.
Also, one more request.
Yes.
I messaged you on Tumblr, and I said, I really look forward to meeting you. And your reply was, Otakon picks you and me. It's a date.
So we gotta make that happen.
I would wish, I hope. But,
we will.
Can you send me a video in your Zoom? Can I make a video and you can say whatever you want with the word date in it?
Yes.
Okay. Go.
So Lulu,
yes.
our date has begun, and we'll continue it later on.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming to Otakon.
Thank you.
I've been sitting behind that girl for the last 10, 15 minutes telling her if she fainted, I promised I'd catch her.
Awesome.
So, trust ball exercises.
Exactly. And you have a helmet on.
I know, I'm ready.
You're ready for anything to go down.
Thank you. Yes, I am. My name's Susan, by the way.
Hi, Susan.
Hi. Thank you for that wonderful poem in the beginning.
Oh, thank you.
Resonated really deep with me, having 10 brothers and sisters, growing up in Brooklyn Park, here in Baltimore, right on the outsides. Basically grew up very poor family, but always made sure we had food on the table. So.
Awesome.
My question has to do with But I'm a Cheerleader.
Yes.
Age check.
You should go see that movie if you haven't seen it yet.
If you're over 18, go see that film.
You'll see me kissing another guy.
We saw that film in college, and honestly, I want to say that I had no idea you were in it until my friend put it on the DVD player. Totally not in the best shape we were in the movie,
Right.
and then immediately, as soon as I saw you, I sobered up immediately, so. And paid attention. But great film. How do you feel, the subject I feel like is very taboo in a lot of public areas. I know Baltimore, we're all for it, right? Yeah! But how do you feel regarding the subject? I mean, that's one of the subjects I think at the time when But I'm a Cheerleader came out, it wasn't really as publicly talked about.
Right. I mean, you know, it's a film about gay teenagers being sent to ungay camp, straight camp.
Gay away.
And it's a comedy, so it's done in a very dark comedy kind of way. You know, I grew up in California, born in the Bay Area, raised in LA, and so, yeah, West Coast is in the house. So that kind of, and I grew up in the entertainment industry, the Hollywood entertainment industry, so growing up around, you know, gay friends have been my whole life. And so it wasn't really that weird to me at the time and being part of the LA scene. So doing it when I got offered the role and they were like, you have to play this character, he's gay. And I'm like, so what? And I think the great thing that film's maybe 10 plus years now, I think we've grown so much. There's still so much more for us to go through, but it shows you that we're moving in the right direction and being able to be compassionate to every different kind of people, different races, sexualities, everything is just, this is what America looks like now. This is what the cities are in America now, and I think even though a small part of that change was But I'm a Cheerleader, I'm so proud to be a small piece of it.
Great, and I have a request, I'm sorry everybody, but one, we have a temple token we'd like to give you in case you approach any temple guards on your trip to Otakon.
Awesome.
From Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Very cool.
And also, I want to ask if I could take a picture with you, and the reason why is that one of my best friends, her birthday is this weekend, but unfortunately she couldn't be at Otakon, and I feel like a terrible friend because I totally missed her dinner last night because I'm at Otakon. So I sort of didn't get the invite on my Facebook.
Well, definitely, we're gonna definitely do that. We'll probably do it right afterwards. We'll all go together.
Can I hand this to you as I'm walking that way though?
Oh yeah, but okay. Save it for the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. We'll see you afterwards. Yo, what's up?
What up?
Chilling. Nice t-shirt, good color.
Oh, thank you. So my name's Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Nothing much. Chilling with Dante Basco, you know?
Yeah, kicking it. Got a violet t-shirt on.
No, orange. Oh,
no, but I kind of like, I'm digging it. You know, summertime. It's like a good summer color.
All right, so I have a couple questions. You know, I know you used to hang out with Kev Jumba.
Yeah, still hang out with Kev Jumba.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, you know, he's kind of been MIA lately on the YouTube scene, you know.
He's growing up, he's going through some things. He's all right, he's doing good.
He's doing good? All right, yeah, I was just gonna ask, you know, what do you think about, you know, YouTube and how it's growing and how has it influenced, you know, the Hollywood scene and stuff like that?
YouTube is an amazing place. Really, I wasn't really messing with it for a lot of years, and then I met Kev Jumba and AJ Raphael, and they really put me on game on how important, it's like a few years ago, how important the digital world, which is a lot of your guys' generation, they really schooled me on how the new digital age is going on. When I first met them, I was in a bar, and I don't even think Kev was old enough to be in this bar. Matter of fact, I know he wasn't old enough to be in this bar. But it's LA, it's like whatever. And Kev is telling me, you know, Dante, you gotta get online. He's like, you gotta be online, there's all this stuff you gotta do. And I was like, yo, hold on a second, man. I'm like, I'm not online. It's like, I was like, that's you guys, I'm not online, right? And Kev looked at me and said, Dante, Google yourself. You're online. And they proceeded to give me this whole talk about how important it is to really build up social networking and understanding what branding is today. And what it really did is it opened up this connection with you guys. I mean, through them and like learning about Twitter and Tumblr and really growing the audience and having this engagement with the fans, and it's just become this really, really cool relationship. And so that is directly thankful to Kevin then. And with them, now we're able to do a lot of stuff on YouTube. I recently signed up with Maker Studios and creating a lot of content, including, you know, vlogs every day this month, which include a lot of people in this room, because I'm just shooting and putting on my YouTube channel. So you guys can check out my YouTube stuff at the Dante Basco. And we're producing shows like the Rufio Puppet Show, which is going to another season soon, and 30-something else about me and my friends in LA, just being 30-something else, and other things that we're developing right now. So it's really important. I think it's very cool.
All right, so my second question is, you know, like,
damn, we got 5 minutes left, you guys.
I try to be quick.
No, it's okay. It's not you. It's everybody else in line.
Yeah, but you know, Kev Jumba, you know, Ryan Hika, a lot of the YouTubers out there inspired me to make my own YouTube channel and start getting into
What's your
filming.
channel?
Yeah, youtube.com/squishquin, like squishy penguins.
Squishquin?
Squishquin, like squishy penguins. So I was gonna ask you if I can give you a sticker, maybe you can check it out, maybe critique it, you know.
Yes, I'd love to see it, for sure. Thank you. Squishkin.
Sorry, hi, I'm Eric.
Hi, Eric.
What's up, Dante?
What's going on, man? You look nice also.
Thanks. Someone asked earlier about, but I'm a cheerleader. I came here with my boyfriend, Jesus, over there.
What's up, Jesus? We just got blessed. We just got blessed.
And I just wanted to really thank you for the words you just said a little bit ago about sexuality and gayness and growing up and how it is becoming in America. Besides that, I have 2 small requests.
Yes.
Our friend Domingo, who we came with, couldn't get into this. He went to a hotel because he had to drop stuff off.
Okay.
Do you mind if I get a video thing of you making kind of fun of him, but like being joke?
Yes.
About it. Alright. And go.
So, Domingo, what was so important to take to the hotel, man? We're all here. We all came. We're all hanging out. Where are you, Domingo? Today is Saturday. Domingo is Sunday. That's your day.
Other thing, someone already did this before, but you mind if I get a selfie with the whole audience with you too?
Yes, but let's do it afterwards. We'll get through. We have a few more minutes, so
yes.
The people I said would take pictures will just come over here and we'll take pictures after.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hello.
Hi, my name is Elena.
Hi, Elena.
Hi, so my question is about your movie, The Debut.
Yes.
The Debut.
The Debut.
So it's like an indie film that you did way back when, and
yes.
It really shaped my high school days, you know? Could you look at your hand?
Yeah.
What are those spaces?
We had to, I know, like it's from the movie. We have to get closer.
Can I?
Yes, come on here. So your hands are kind of small. I mean, and then at the right moment you do this. Thank you. Yes.
Hi, my name is Abby, and I liked Avatar for a while now, and I wanted to ask, well, when I heard that you were coming here, I spent like a couple days trying to figure out a question, and it's not very good, but I'll still ask it. How exactly do you get into character for Zuko?
I just put I don't know, I just start talking. And start getting, you know, it depends, it's just depending on the scene, how you get into it, but you know, after a while, when you're doing a few years, you can kind of get back into that guy pretty quickly.
And my friend, who has a much better question than me, wanted me to ask, how have you changed since your career has expanded?
It's 2 things. You keep studying, keep acting, and hopefully you just kind of keep your craft up. But you change because, for me, as you grow up, you get more responsibility for what you're doing, and it's less about just me and my career and what I can do or how famous I can get or how much money I can make, and it becomes more about what I can do for the Asian American community, what I can do for the fandom community, what stuff I can make and what artists you want to work with to create more and more work. So it becomes a bigger concept of what you want to do beyond your own solo career.
And just, I have a bunch of friends who couldn't come here. Is it okay if I could get a picture with you after and maybe record a video? Okay,
definitely.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thanks. So we have like what? No more time? No more time. But I owe you a photo.
I have a really quick question.
Okay, we'll do. Okay, two more questions. What? Two more quick questions. One more quick question. One more question.
Okay, hi, I'm Nancy. First,
Nancy.
I love your voice.
Thank you.
Okay, so my friend, when I was discussing, and I said he told me Zuko was his cousin, and I just want to know if you're actually his cousin.
Who is it?
His name is Mike Causing.
Oh yeah, I'm his cousin.
What? Okay, can I get a picture with you?
After, we're gonna take a few pictures afterwards. And I'm sorry, the last one because you made me feel bad. So.
Oh, sorry, I turned like an angry black girl. Like
No.
I'm like gonna end on like a really quote serious note, but another fake in the fun question. I grew up with that. Like I was like 5 years old, and I was a triple minority, mixed kid. I'm from like the blackest hood in New York,
Yes.
like the city.
And you're a woman.
Yeah, and a woman. Like yo, triple minority right here. Like,
Exactly.
Shit.
I feel you. I feel you.
So like watching that movie and resonating with lots of things that growing up kind of sheltered until afterwards. How do you feel being a minority in like this field? Like you're doing lots of great things, you're trooping, you're doing it, like you're an inspiration, but how does it feel?
You know, you just kind of have to accentuate the positives and don't think about the negatives. We all have stuff that works against us, white, black, Asian, Latino, or other. The reality of this industry, it's hard to be anybody in this industry, so you just gotta see what makes you special, and all those things that make you a minority actually probably what make you special, and use that to propel your career. So, yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures later on here, and then I gotta go, but I have one honor t-shirt that I wanna throw out. I'm gonna throw this out. We're gonna take a few pictures, then we're doing a signing after this. A signing in the dealer's hall, and I'll see you guys there, or I'll see you tonight.